Hello and good morning and welcome to Unique Tarot 444 at gmail.com. If you need to book a reading with me, this is for the sign of Gemini, and I'm doing a special reading for my Geminis today, which is June 7th, 2017, just because it's your birthday. Okay, now I've been trying to get these readings out as fast as I can because I just started. So I promised you guys that I would do at least 3 a day. Okay, I'm going to try to dedicate my time to my channel for you guys. And I am doing the best I can. So I hope you guys are patient with me. Again, this is for the sign of Gemini for today, June 7th, 2017, just because it's your birthday. I do have a couple of other signs to get out. I believe is my earth sign, which is Pisces, Taurus, and one other sign. But anyway, if you need to book a reading with me, everything is in the description box below. Please do not forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Also, remember that everything laid out for you today will not resonate to everyone, so please keep that in mind. And you can also check your sun, moon, and rising sign. And also check other readers if things do not resonate here with you, okay? So let's get started. Again, this is for my sign Gemini for June 7th, 2017. Let's see what we have here. Oh, yeah, and earlier I had got the power card when I was meditating on the cards earlier. So the power card, symbolized that, whatever we're doing in life, whatever situation it is that we're dealing with, we do have the power to overcome that, okay? To overcome any obstacles that may be in our way, okay? So we'll see if that card shows back up for you, Geminis. Get these cards one more good shuffle, and we'll get started. All right. This is for my Geminis. Happy birthday to you guys. Now this reading is going to be a little bit different. Sometimes I use 6-card layout with the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. But today it's a special reading, so I'm only going to do a 2-card layout and follow it up with the tarot deck, okay? So the first card we have is the solar plexus chakra. Next we have moving on. And in the bottom card, we have authority, okay? So I believe, for some of us Geminis, we need to take authority in our life or over a situation, okay? I'm sorry about the lighting in here. It's very difficult to see the cards, so I hope that you can see them. I will try to brighten up this video at the end and try to find a more lighted area, okay? So with the authority card, I do believe that, we need to take authority in some situation in our lives. And or this could mean that, some of us Geminis may be stubborn in a situation, okay? But we'll see as the cards play out. The first card I did put for you was the solar plexus chakra, okay? And with the solar plexus chakra, this has to do with fire, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? And with this solar card, you may want to, practice breathing, okay? Maybe some yoga or dancing and moving around your hips with the solar plexus, okay? But we'll see how the cards play out with that. Next, we have moving on, okay? So maybe Gemini, for some of my Geminis, we have to move on from a situation. Regardless of what the situation is, we may feel like we need to move on from this situation, okay? So let's see what the tarot deck has for us. Again, this is for the sign of Gemini because it's your birthday for June 7th, 2017. Let's see what we got here. We have the Queen of Cups, okay? So I feel like, the Queen of Cups represents a very loving and nurturing person okay? You may be thinking about giving a love offer, or maybe a love offer was given to you. Maybe you didn't take that love offer, or maybe someone didn't take a love offer from you. But we'll see how that ties in, okay? Alrighty. This is for my sign, Gemini, June 7th, 2017. For my lovely Geminis, happy birthday to you. Spirit, please give me messages that my Geminis need to know. Please. And thank you. For the sign of Gemini, June 7th, 2017. Let's see what this is. The Seven of Cups. Okay? So with the Seven of Cups, I think that, maybe we have a lot of options, or maybe we have a lot going on where we may need to stick to one idea or one situation, or maybe maybe some things aren't fulfilling for you, I feel like, where we feel like we have to move on, okay, because we did get the moving on card, okay, so maybe I feel like, you have a lot of options, and maybe you're moving on from all of these options and narrowing it down to one, but we'll see how that plays out also, okay. All right, give these cards 2 good more shuffles, please, for the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Cut these bad boys and see what's going on with the sign of Gemini. Alright. Here we go. So the first card we have is the Two of Pentacles, okay? So I think that we need to make a choice about whether if we want to move on or not, okay? And this is up to you, my Geminis, if you choose to stay or if you choose to go. I think this has to do with a choice about a situation, and you need authority in a situation, okay? So it's up to you to make this choice of whether you want to leave the situation alone or whether you want to continue this situation, okay? Okay, next we have the High Priestess, okay? And you can be dealing with a Virgo, Earth sign, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? And I feel with this High Priestess card, it's bringing a lot of wisdom to you. It's bringing a lot of heightened, ideas to your situation. Any confusion that you may have, the High Priestess will help you out with that, okay? The next card we have is the Five of Cups, okay? So I think you're disappointed in this situation, okay? Maybe you feel like, you disappointed someone or someone disappointed you, okay? You do have the Queen of Cups down here, so maybe you feel disappointed that this person didn't take your love offer, or maybe that person feel like they're disappointed and dissatisfied about a love offer that you gave to them, or that they gave to you and you didn't take, okay? Well, if this has to do with you giving a love offer and someone didn't take it, don't worry about it, okay? Because you still have 2 cups here, in your hand. You still have 2 cups here, okay? So all is not failed. All is not lost, okay? So you can take whatever's spilled and leave it behind, and take the 2 that you have in your hand and move. And again, I believe this has to do with choices, okay? So we need to make a choice on what we want to do if we want to move on about this situation, whatever it may be, okay? Okay. The next card we have is the Ace of Swords, okay? So I feel like this is a new beginning, and again, you can be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, okay? And with this, I believe that, maybe you're not communicating what you want, or maybe this person is not communicating clear on what they want. So this is why you have to make a choice about moving on, okay? This is a choice that you have to make moving on. And with the Ace of Swords here, I believe also, you'll get clarity. You'll get the answers that you need once you make this decision, okay? Next, we have the three of Wands, okay? I believe that things are going to work for you once you make this decision, okay? You'll be able to move on. You'll be feeling more free at the ideas that you want to move forward on, okay? So once you make this decision, it will set you free inside. You won't feel this mental anguish that you feel right now because you have to make this choice. But the choice is definitely necessary in order for you to move on, okay? It is definitely necessary, okay? The last card I'm going to pull is the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I think that with the Page of Pentacles, and this could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like when I see the Pentacles, it has to do with money. So I feel like, once you make this decision, okay, because the decision that you need to make may have to do with your money, may have to do with a job, may have to do with, if you want to invest into this relationship, if there is a partnership, okay, so it will be a new beginning with that also once you make those choices, okay? So in the outcome, we have the Magician, okay? So you have everything. When I see the Magician card, I believe that the Magician card has everything that they need. Just like here with the Seven of Cups, like everything is there for you to need to make a decision, okay? Whatever it is that you want, everything is at your hands right now where you can make the decision that you want, okay? You have everything. You have the Cups, you have the Wands, you have the Swords. You have the Pentacles, okay? You have the Cups. You have everything it is to figure out what it is that you want to do in this situation so that you can move on, okay? So that you can move on from whatever it is. If it's causing you heartache, if you don't know what decision to make, whatever it is that's causing you mental anguish, or, where you feel like you need to use your intuition and your wisdom at. Make those choices. Make the right choice so that you can move on, okay? Now, I'm going to do another reading for my Geminis only because it's your birthday, okay? Only because it's your birthday, I'm going to do another reading for you. And let's get started. For my sign of Gemini, Spirit, please give me any information that I need to send out for my lovely Geminis. Hey, the Page of Cups was flittering in my hand. I'm going to put it back and see if he comes out with the Page of Cups. I think that, you're embarking on a new relationship, or you're thinking about this new relationship, or you're thinking about if someone should have taken this offer, or if you should have taken a love offer, okay? But I'm going to put him back and see if he pops up again. This is for my lovely sign of Gemini for June 7, 2017. Please give me any messages that my Geminis need to know. Spirit, please. And thank you. One more good shuffle. Oh, I got a card that stuck out here. I'm going to take that, the Ten of Wands. Okay, something is bothering you. You're carrying too much weight about a situation or something. So, you're carrying it and you don't even know where you're going. You see how he has these wands here in his hand, and he can't see, and he's kind of taking his step because he's careful taking his steps because he doesn't know, what he's about to step on. Okay, so we'll see what that card has to play out in this situation. Okay, please give me any messages for the sign of Gemini, please, Spirit, and thank you. Give these cards one more good shuffle, and we're going. All right. The Three of Pentacles. So I feel like, someone's been working hard at something. Someone's been giving in a lot to a situation and maybe not getting something in return. Or maybe your partner has been giving in a lot to a situation and you're not giving out in return, okay? You can be dealing with a earth sign, which is a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, okay? I'm going to cut these in two. And let's see what we have for my lovely Gemini. Okay, the next card we have is the Seven of Cups. You got this again. So I think that you know what you want to do. You just have to decide on what you want to do, which direction you want to do, what you want to cut out of your life, what you want to keep in your life. Okay. The next card we have is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this Nine of Cups, you can't be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like, you know, your wish is to choose the best situation to go. Okay, you have all of these options, you know, and your wish is to narrow it down to one. Maybe, Gemini. If that is so, you know, make that choice to narrow that down to one idea or person or partnership or whatever it has to do with. Because, you know, you're carrying all the weight of this situation and you don't need to. You got too much going on. You need to take one thing and one step at a time, okay? Next, we have the Six of Wands, okay? So we're looking for some type of recognition and rewards, okay, in a situation. And maybe we're not getting that recognition and reward, okay? Whatever the situation may be, I feel like you will get this recognition and reward once you pick and choose which direction you want to go. And you narrow your options down of which direction will take you to where you feel you need to be, okay? If that made sense, I'm sorry. And then we have the Page of Swords, okay? So I believe that maybe you're not communicating something with someone, or maybe someone's not communicating with you about what you need to do about this situation, okay? Or maybe you're not communicating what you need to do about this situation with your partner. I do think that, you know, you will get some type of clarity in the situation. You will get the truth about the situation, okay? You will get your answers about the situation, okay? And in the outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I think that, you know, once you decide what you want to do, because you have many options here, you're thinking about a lot of stuff, okay? Or you have a lot going on. So I think once you figure out what it is that you want to do, you know, you'll be able to give in more, okay? Because for here, it seems like you or someone else is giving plenty, okay? Maybe you don't want to give anymore. Maybe you want to hold that back for a minute to see what, you know, these other options can bring for you, okay? Maybe you want to hold off until you can see where you want to put your time and efforts in, okay? Okay, Gemini, I hope that this resonated to you. And for those who it did not resonate, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign again. If you need to book a reading with me, please do so. uniquetira444@gmail.com. And I will see you guys again for a love reading. You have a good day, Gemini. And once again, happy birthday.